Welcome back. So, I decided I wanted to try, I don't know if I'm going to make this a Let's Play thing. Dude, careful over there. I might mostly be just playing this inside for myself, but we'll see. You know, I might do like random updates of it, but I tried this once before, but I really wasn't happy with like the Sims I had made for it. But I am looking forward to trying it again. I want to do it again, and I really want to get into it this time because it just I like colorful Sims. I always have. You know, I like having a colorful town. I used to like to do that a lot in TS3. So I did download like some pastel skin tones and some hairy colors. I didn't do any like furniture or anything yet because I am starting with pretty much the white generation anyway, so I won't have to worry about much until next generation. So this Sim here is who my founder is going to be. And this is Jasmine. Jasmine Grace. And I was pretty happy with the way she came out. Her life is pretty much predetermined. I've got all the Sims set up for her, and she pretty much, you know, she aspires to, you know, to have a big, happy family. She really wants to get married. You know, she loves painting. You know, so she's one of those, what do you call those, starving artists. And pretty much she's hoping to be able to start her family with Pinky. His name's Hawthorne. And I do have them living together at the moment. What's the matter with you? He was burning to death, but I think he's okay now. But little does she know, he's getting cold feet. He is non-committal. So I think I've read these rules before. But I will go through them again. And pretty much, hold on one second, because I gotta use my phone to be able to read, because I can't tab over everything. My game will pause. Okay. So this is the one that I'm on. This is the White Founder, Generation 1. It says your life has been a sheltered one, and all you want to do is get away from your overbearing parents. The family vacation home is your escape plan, and hopefully one can survive as a starving artist. It says traits. Creative, which is the family trait. That means every heir is going to have the creative trait. Art lover and perfectionist. Okay, so her aspiration is big happy family, which she has. It says max painting skill. You can make money selling paintings, but do not join the painter career because she can't have a job. Well, she can only make money off of painting. Sell 5 masterpieces. her mate. Must be or is a detective. It says you do not need to max the career, but a bonus if you can. So I might play around with that. It's one thing I never really did. So that'll be new to me. And it says paint a portrait of your heir to hang proudly in the family home. This will be a requirement for each generation, which means somebody else is going to have to max painting, or level it anyways, high enough to paint a portrait of her. Which that should be easy, because I think the only thing you can really use is paint from reference. Because I don't think there's an option to just paint a portrait like there was in all the other Sims games. And it says have a total of 5 children with 2 different Sims, pink and purple, no adoption. So she will have to have a kid with him, and then a child, and then the rest with the purple Sim. So when you bring in Generation 2, you'll be able to choose either pale pink or purple, wherever you want your next generation to be. So I already have her spouse set up in the town. She might not really, I don't think I would ever see him in this episode, but he stands out like a sore thumb. I did have them in a club together. She's in an art club that she made. So I wasn't sure how I was going to do this. I did start them together because I am playing a normal lifespan. So I didn't want to have to take the time to get to know 2 Sims and have to bring their relationships high enough. So I did start them together. Just as housemates. However, I have gotten them romantic. So, I wasn't sure, because he's non-committal. I did that intentionally. So I wasn't sure if I was going to have them, have a baby and then he backs out and ends up leaving. Or have him propose to her. And then him get cold feet and leave her at the altar. I don't know which way I'm going to go with that yet. I still have a little bit of time to think, because they're only a few Sim days in, so. But I do have to start thinking a little bit, because I don't think I'm gonna ever start having kids until I don't know what that is. Sometimes you get a text that comes through that you can't see. It's probably something with like the slice of life mod. It's just not coming through. But she did hang out with him yesterday. So she hung out with the whole club. Apparently the whole club invited her out. So that was fun. So hopefully between the generations and the way that I have this mod set up, my MCCC mod, hopefully I'll have a very colorful town by the time I am done with this. But I was just, there's a rumor going around that a crazy party is happening at the, no, I think that's where they go, to dance at that cliff thing. So yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna do this as like a full-on Let's Play thing. Just a little something to kind of change it up from my university thing, which I'm still gonna do. So that is that. Oh, I didn't really introduce him too much, anyways. But I didn't really put a lot of work into him because I didn't really plan. I wasn't planning on really keeping him, but he has the Mansion Baron aspiration. He is active, non-committal, and good. He has a few other extra traits because he is a sim that I made a long time ago, so I've already kind of played him a little bit, so he still has some of his other traits. He's just I just kind of made him over for like the pastel. The pastel, very sweet. Legacy, what are you doing? I really want her to, actually. I have this set up to where, well, I have a mod where she can take out loans. And I'm really working. I kind of got in her a little bit of trouble with the loan, so she had to get like a loan forgiveness. So she can't take out a loan for like another 3 days. So, okay, I thought, well, just the way everything went, I thought the lights got shut off. That's another mod that I got. I got this, where is it? The S&B Bills app. You know, it's pretty much a standalone, but it goes with that pink mod, but I don't have that. And okay, because I don't wanna remove it. But what it does is it adds like it just gives you more to do with your simoleons. You know, because once you start making so much money, it's like you don't really have a whole lot to do with it. Well, this will help. You can, you know, every 4 weeks you pay property tax, and it all depends on how much you own and how big your house is, and how much you're gonna owe. So, like, when mine is due, it's gonna be 818 simoleons, which I still have like 4 weeks since we just started. So you don't pay them right away, and it gives you a breakdown of your bills. You know, like your electric, you know, your gas, your water. And if you don't have enough, you can pay for certain things, but the rest will get cut off. You can't just, like, you might not have running water, or you might not have electricity, or I like it. It's pretty neat mod. So I've been using that. But I do eventually want to take out maybe take out a loan if she can't make enough money, because I do want to get something a little bit bigger, because I don't want to be having that kid in this little box. That's not going to work out too well. So I'm gonna need to upgrade this place pretty soon. I know there was something else that I kind of wanted to mention, but I can't remember. And I think that might mean that it is bedtime for me. Oh, speaking of the devil, here he is. I didn't expect him to come over. I guess he just kind of showed up on his own. Yeah, he's having a little bit of a breakout, so we kind of recommended that face thing. We'll have him invite him in. Might as well. I don't think the game would have made him a supernatural. Let me just double check. Okay, good. Sometimes when they come hang out at your door like that, it's the vampires. But I loved him as a played sim. So hopefully the game will skip all that. They won't do anything with them because I don't want them to like marry him off to somebody else. So, well, he's in the club. She has no romance with him. I didn't do anything. They're just friends. Though I do have to get her relationship up a little bit because when they break up, she's gonna be like sad for like the rest of her life. At least that's how it feels. Cause like, the slice of life things can last a little longer with memories and stuff like that. So, oh, I remember a little bit about what I was gonna say. I finally fixed my settings. I guess I had some settings that were wrong in my rendering when I render my videos, and I think I fixed like all the pixelation. So, if nothing else, hopefully the video quality will come out a lot better. I don't know how I thought I did these settings once a long time ago. Maybe I didn't save them right. I don't know. But at least a lot of the pixelation is gone. Might be there a little bit because I don't think I have it on the highest settings, but I like looking at these things here. This is how I hit. Maybe one day I'll do a video on it. I don't know. But I have my master control mod set up so that random townies that are single will marry each other. And I don't have it like on the highest settings, so they don't get married right away. And then I have it set that only married couples will have kids. So, and I do have the notification set to all, so I can see what's going on in my whole town. And you don't have to have any notifications. Or you can have it set for just your family and friends. But I have it set for the whole family, or for the whole town. Because I like to see what everybody's up to. And it looks like Mr. Lothario actually got married. But it's to a normal town. It's not to an EA town, so. And Dina Caliente got married to somebody named Gavin. I don't know who that is. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll do a little bit. I mean, there's so many videos out there on MCC, but maybe I'll just do one on my settings because mine might be a little bit different from other people's, but I love playing my game this way. And I don't get any more EA townies either, because I have another mod for that too. Maybe I'll go through that one day. We'll see. Are you dazed? Yes. Of course. This little Wonderland pill that they like to take. They seem to buy it off of other sims. Alright. I think on that note, I'm going to end it here. And I hope you guys have a good night. I hope this was relaxing. Hope you enjoyed. And I will talk to you soon. Good night, guys.